Arcade, we were so busy last episode, just cleaning up Freeside, that we didn't get a chance to really talk and get to know each other. Tell me about yourself, Arcade.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Okay. Arcade, I'm asking because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother.
Oh, me too.
My father died when I was young, and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring.
Oh, Arcade, you look good. You look fucking good. This is not canon at all. You're not giving me a lot to work with, Arcade, but I'm sure you'll come around. Let's go chat with Mr. House and Victor. Speak of the devil.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thanks, Victor.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
What? I just put the cool armor on
Come
him.
back soon now.
Guess that's fine. See you later, Arcade. Stay frosty.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
Mr. House sounds like a freak. What do you do for House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Here's the man.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well.
Yeah, I'm level 11.
I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
It's fine. Why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that? Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Mr. House, the word grooming, we just don't use. You know what? It's okay. Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Mr. House, that's subtly racist.
Have you considered the terms of my offer? There's little else for us to discuss until you have.
I'll recover the chip.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession.
Here we are at the tops. Going to confront Benny. I think I might know who this is.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? That broad everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
When you shot me, you ran off so fast, I never got your name.
You making a pass at me, sister? Because I'm out of your league.
Is it wrong to want a guy who'd shoot me in the head?
Did those bullets scramble your egg? Or have you always been a naughty broad?
Girls like bad boys. You've been downright awful.
You're one sick pussycat, baby. There's Quinn's, and then there's... I don't even know what to call you.
I'm saying I dig you despite it all. What do you say?
I hear dig from you, babe, and all I can think of is a shovel. How can this be? This ain't forgiveness. It's something wrong.
I agree. I'm a courier, remember? Do you want me to handle your package?
All right, honey, baby. This is all kinds of wrong, but to my sweet it is. 13th floor. Don't keep me waiting.
That's the first time the Black Widow trait has come into play this entire playthrough. Come on, come on in, Arcade.
Benny's gonna show you the tops. I hope you're built sturdy, you crazy broad.
Well, shit. Let's see, we've been hiding under that checked suit.
More than you ever dreamed, baby. You're platinum, pussycat. You know how to swing. Nice Charlies, too. Give him a shake for the Ben man, will you? Hello. Oh, that was a nice bit of hey-hey, girlie. You're a real ring-a-ding broad. Hold me, will you? I swear you wore me out.
I see. Say la vie.
Huh? Oh!
Well, Arcade. Sorry you had to see that. That's a wild pose he's in. I'm gonna take a look around his room if you don't mind. What the fuck?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
I don't know. What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
What was Benny planning to do with this chip thing?
He wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Say I wanted to take over New Vegas myself. What then?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Should I ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it.
Alright, yes, man, I got a lot to think about. I'll talk to you later.
Hope to see you soon.
Mr. House is a cunt, and the Legion are assholes, and the NCR are the kind of uptight pricks. So I think we're gonna do the Yes-Man quest line. So we're gonna go chat with some people. Look, this dude's sick-ass hat.
How may I be of service, madam?
What can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are.
So far, I don't fucking like you. Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid.
Nice.
I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
Hey, yes, man. I'm gonna hankering just to fucking kill these pricks.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer.
You get a lot out of her.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Arcade, we're trying to be sneaky. Can you shut the fuck up? A little behind the scenes. New Vegas didn't just crash. It actually crashed my entire computer. This game's a hunk of junk.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
I haven't, actually.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information.
Let me help.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point.
Looking for someone.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could.
Huh.
I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Wait, what? What did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied.
Marjorie said you gave a free room to private investigator?
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Actually, yeah.
Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you.
Ah. Yes.
Over here!
Okay.
Had enough!
Seems like we might have stirred the pot. Steam room, 4 p.m. Can I help you?
I'm so relaxed.
What's up, Chauncey?
Who are you? Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet?
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
What were you supposed to discuss?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
Ah, how do you know what happened?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways.
Interesting. What about Ted?
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them.
Hey, yo, fuck these guys. Where is Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Of course not.
Looks like break time's over.
Okay. Assassin. This place is a fucking nightmare. I'll try to find our boy.
You. What do you think you're doing?
Water main burst upstairs. They sent me down to survey the damage.
Curse it all. Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
Yes, sir.
Don't make eye contact with me. Look at the floor and get back to work.
Water. Boom. Oh, Ted.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Calm down, calm down.
My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Shut the fuck up. We gotta go.
All right, fine. I'm right behind you.
Kill everybody.
You get back here with our dinner.
Looks like
how about this, bitch? How about this, huh? Yeah, how about that? Fucking cunt.
Hey. You like that?
Hate fire. Nice. Hey, you just stole his fucking flamethrower? That's crazy. Come here, you stupid bitch. You gonna fucking leave? Aha. Come on to the main lobby. Yes, kill them all. Come on, Daddy.
Tell me good news.
Well, I have him right here.
He's here? Bless you. I thought he was a goner for sure. Listen, you do what you gotta do to find him. I'd send my men with you, but I'm worried they'd kill Ted if we got close.
Did I break the quest?
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
What a great interaction.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this.
I guess Mortimer's the only one I didn't fucking kill, so there you go.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food. Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town.
Well,
it's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
I might have messed up on that one. Maybe not the entire strip?
The heck I don't. It's their support that gives these bastards power. My mind's made up on this. I'm cutting off the food supply to the strip. They gotta learn their lesson the hard way, looks like. All right.
So it sounds like we will be responsible for completely starving the strip. I guess all in a day's work, right, Arcade?
Check my moves, honey.
Yeah, they're sick.
Honey, what's your name?
Mr. Grinch. Hey, did you just kill a wild Brahmin?
Looks like break time's over.
Okay.
Looks like break time's over.
Cade, why? You a vegetarian?
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager. Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Yeah, fuck it. We're made of money.
Here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building.
Alright, boys. Let's go get fucking murked. Behind an invisible wall. God damn it, New Vegas. Why?
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
By being better.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Can we move this along?
I said stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Cool. Let's do it.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
How me help you?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Kids are out.
What are you doing? Halt. You must pay the toll to pass.
I'm just passing through.
Okay. See ya. I am La Phantoma. I will fly to the side of injustice. Okay. See ya.
Why did that little girl have the face of a grown man? Jesus. Can you help, you fucker?
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Personal matter, Handsome guy like you, I bet there's a girl involved.
You think I'm handsome? Wow. I wonder if she does too.
So tell me about this girl that caught your interest.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan. It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Oh, Jack, my little homeschooled boy. What does she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me?
Alright, let's do some looking around. Uh-oh, look who it is.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Thank you, my man. What's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
See you later, Ringo.
I'll see you around.
Yes, sir. Where's the redhead? Oh, there she is. Come here.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
Hey, what do you know about the boomers?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's a catch. You should see him blush when I flirt with him.
Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Sounds like I better hurry to him. This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Goddamn, a lot of hoofing for these boomers. I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her. I can't believe I'm going to meet my red-headed lady soon. I'm really nervous about it.
Jack, why do you have fish lips?
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. You aren't stealing our medicine, are you, Doc? Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Were you interested in hearing the story of our people anytime soon, perhaps?
Yes, of course. I would like to know all about them.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Yeah, go for it.
Excellent. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
Sad.
We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers.
Okay, based.
It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future.
Good job, Pete. Here we are. Red Rock Canyon.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Ah. What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
This changes things. What alliance do you guys have?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
There he is.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Hi, Papa. Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Short version?
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Oh, talk to me about it. Oh my god, your mouth is wide open. What happened at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
It's horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them. Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
It's a great question. Do you really think Kaiser is going to restore your tribe to glory? We'll be made slaves.
Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Motherfucker, weren't you just inside? What is it you had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I don't know if you guys could tell, but this is just a stock vanilla Fallout New Vegas. Ouch. Okay, that killed me.
I heard you try to convince Papa
God
Khan.
damn it. Reject.
Hey, look who it is bringing that good Khan karma around.
I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Kaiser.
Huh? Look, kitty cat, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home.
He's not into it. What about you, Diane?
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
So Kaiser's gay.
Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if he'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it.
Kaiser isn't going to let you run drugs as an ally any more than he supports it now. He hates chems.
I haven't heard anything like that. Do you have any proof?
Not yet, but I'll find some.
Okay. Come on back when you do.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
Hey, Papa, Carl's a fucking bitch. You should kill him.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them. Are these the words of our friend, Caesar?
Nice.
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him. Hey!
Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys did not let him flee, did you? Eat a dick, Carl. You're a bitch. It's a great Khan statue up there. Oh, okay. Hey, take care of him. I need you. That's my boy. I died. Oh, we found it. Oh my god. That took so long. And there's death claws up here. Oh my fucking god. You won't see us, don't worry.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Alright, they found us. Just run. Where is this fucking woman? Oh, she's up there. Nope. I need to talk to you before I die. Come here. Oh my god, please. No. Not like this. Can't die like this. I shoot at them. Yes. Oh, Melissa, did you just die? Oh my fucking god. I hate this game. Okay. Okay, I just spawned in. I literally just spawned in. When I say this is the worst game ever made, I'm not being hyperbolic. Okay, this was not the way it was earlier. I know exactly what I did wrong. I thought the game wasn't going to be a broken piece of shit. Turns out, can't think that way. You have to look at things in objectives. And this game can objectively suck my dick. Fucking idiots.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
Oh, you're gonna make me do all that fucking bullshit to get here and you're gonna give me attitude? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death claws in the quarry have something to do with that.
First of all, why do you have a fucking Australian accent? No one else has an Australian accent.
Is that right? What's your angle?
A favor for a favor.
All right, fair enough. You help us out, and I'll owe you one. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
Looking for a suitcase filled with chemical supplies for a friend? You know anything about that?
Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't death claws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
Alright, I'll pay a visit to this Tyrone character.
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
Hey, Tyrone. Where the fuck are my chems?
You trying to get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
How about you and I come to another arrangement? It'll be worth it. Trust me.
Well, it's been a while. All right, let's do this.
The amount of fucking I've done this playthrough is kind of next level.
I had an amazing time with you. You can look me up anytime, baby.
You're disgusting and I hate you.
Later.
Oh, they didn't make me deal with the death clause again. It's tight.
What do you want now?
What do I want now? Bitch, I'm... Got the chems for
You actually came through for us. I didn't expect that. Anyway, the Great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends. If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
I appreciate that. Regis says I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Yeah. Did he also tell you that women ain't got no rights?
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
Oh, because he's a scumbag. What do you mean?
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
I just want to walk through. Don't talk to me, okay? Just let me walk through.
Hello?
Hi. You guys following me? Okay, cool. I know I'm in the right place. I see people crucified. That's perfect. Oh, it's Anders. What's up, gamer?
Please, help me.
I was in to look for you.
Thank God. Let me down, please.
Alright.
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one.
You got it. Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you.
They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there.
Look on your journey, brother.
Thanks. See you around.
Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what. I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
Give me them
Here
caps.
you go, you've earned these.
Yes. So about the whole allegiance with Kaisar situation.
Anders got back a little while before you did. He told me what happened. If that's how the Legion treats my people, I don't want any part of them.
Clean. But you, Jack?
How's my most favoritist friend?
Just chillin'?
Oh, it's cool, kitten. Diane passed me the haps on that fandango with Anders. I got your back.
That's my boy. Hey, so Papa.
All four of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
Maybe you should.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
Any idea where I might look to find such inspiration from the past?
The followers of the Apocalypse keep many records of the past. It's been a long time since we associated with them, but they might have something. Until you do find me something, though, know that I still plan to lead the Great Khans to fight for Caesar.
Arcade, you're a fucking follower. Can you help me at all, motherfucker? You're just sitting around.
What's up?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, King, for the squirrel stew. Totally. Not here to talk about that, though.
The Great Khans. Oh, you mean those raiders that used to clash with the Vegas tribes? Yes, some years back we taught them reading, writing, basic science. We hoped they would use it to make medical supplies, but they turned to drugs. I was never much involved in the cultural side of that project, but Ezekiel was.
We're gonna find this Ezekiel character.
He rarely stops in here these days. You'd do best to look for him out in the wastes east of New Vegas. He's always looking for new tribes to study.
He must be that Ezekiel character, huh?
You look like someone with a question. What can I do for you?
Well, tell me what you know about the Great Khans.
Oh my, yes. They're a fascinating tribe with a long and unfortunately tragic history.
Love to hear your dissertation, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I do tend to get wrapped up in my own theories and forget that not everyone finds them as fascinating as I do.
Shut up, nerd.
Here, I salvaged this book from an old library. It's a history of people called the Mongols. I think that's what the Khans built their culture on.
Wake up, Papa. I got lore to tell you about.
To see you around the camp.
Have a look at this book if you want to see what your tribe could be. Read about the Mongol Empire.
This is exactly the kind of symbol the Khans could unite behind. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
That sounds wise. I wish you guys the best.
If you should ever tire wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
Thanks, Pops. Alright, gang. That's probably a good stopping point. This video is already 36 minutes long. In the next episode, we will hit up the Brotherhood of Steel, figure out what we're going to do with the Omertas, and then hit up Yes Man for next steps. Before you go, make sure to like and sub and comment and all that stuff, and me and Arcade will see you in the next one. See ya.